There it is. There you go, a plastic washer. This is the new seat screw. It's called knobbly. And then it's got a flathead option on top for if it ever does get stuck. Be gone. It fits. It fits nice. Boom shakalaka. Ooh, copper grease. I can do that alright by hand if it does get stuck. Excuse me, I said undo. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So emotional riding bikes, fuck. Welcome back, boys and girls. Okay, your multiple choice question today is what is our destination? Correct! Of course we're going to fucking Hastings again. We're off to the music shop today. I need some new strings for my acoustic guitar. That could be part of why that's come back or not. I'll clear the codes in a minute. That popped up during a deceleration manoeuvre this time. Who knows? But I'm going to need to clear the codes so then I can regenerate the codes to make sure that it's not anything historical. Music shop to get some new guitar strings today. I've started playing guitar a little bit more. I haven't picked up in years, but I just started playing the acoustic guitar because, well, I was a bit inspired by some of watching Lead Into the Winds, to be honest. And Jo came up with this mad idea. She's asked if I would like to compose the music that she walks down the aisle to. Well, I say compose, but do a cover of the song that she wants to walk down the aisle to, but just on acoustic guitar and all pretty and plinky plonky. So I'm going to give it a go. I've not made any promises. I'm like, you know, it's just a guitar. It might end up sounding really bare bones and shit. But I'm going to give it a go. And for that, we need new guitar strings because this poor guitar has not had its strings changed ever since I got it. And it's like, I've had it for like 6 years, man. To be honest, it's about the sexiest acoustic guitar that's out there. It's a bowlback. I think it's an ovarian. I meant ovation, not ovarian. This is not a reproductive guitar. It does not produce eggs. Ovation. And it's got this design on the front of it. It's like a black, but then it's got a skull and like, I think a heart or some roses and some barbed wire and shit. It looks really fucking gnarly. It deserves better taking care of. So new strings, gonna give it a good clean and a set up, and then we'll try recording this song and see how it sounds. I was quite shocked she asked me, to be honest. I guess I'm quite flattered by the idea that she thinks I'm good enough at guitar to write and record the song that she will walk down the aisle to. That's quite a big deal, you know? So it'd be quite the honour. It's not long now. It's like, well, at the point of this video going up, it's probably going to be 4 or 5 weeks away. And then, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, you're stuck with me till the very fucking end. Hello, sunshine. Hello, darling. Alright, geezer. Still no news on my ultrasound referral from checking out my gallbladder and stuff yet, which sucks because I am slowly getting worse. Well, I mean, I have the occasional good day. Like today is a good day. I don't know how or what's different. I'm still sticking to the no-fat diet, but today not really much nausea at all or pain. I've still eaten today. You know, I've had a couple of slices of toast. I've had a bowl of cereal, that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd be in pain and more nauseous than I am, but I don't know. Maybe it's just, sending my bollocks through my chest is what I'm doing, bastard roads. Fucking look at the cost of that, 151, are you fucking having a laugh? So I called up the doctors during the week, because it has been getting really bad, and the pain's been getting bad, and the nausea is constant. The pain is like 24 hours a day, usually. I get this really bad brain fog with it, because I think I'm just fixated on this pain I'm feeling all day. It's not huge pain, but it's enough discomfort that it grabs your attention and just holds it, which fucking sucks. I spoke to a friend of mine who works at ultrasound reception. They said if you up your referral to an urgent one, then they can put you on the list, but otherwise, no. So I called up the doctor and said, look, it's getting worse, can I up this to an urgent referral? And he said, yeah, given your symptoms, we should have done that, so we'll do that now. And he's also referred me to what he called a community clinic rather than the hospital, because he said, to be honest, the hospital is so overburdened at the moment, a community clinic will see you a lot quicker. So I'm really hoping I'll get seen within the next fortnight. That'd be amazing. I can't imagine they'll squeeze me in for surgery before the wedding, because it's just over a month away. And then I'd need like probably a huge recovery period, you know, because having an organ removed is going to be a little bit much on my body, I would imagine. And that recovery period I can't afford, because we're prepping for a wedding and we're doing all the decorating and stuff ourselves. Like Joe is doing most of it, but I still want to be involved, and there's going to be heavy lifting and shit and logistics and strategy and things that only a man can handle. So I'll find a man and he can tell me how to do it, but I'll still need to do the work, so you know, I can't be in recovery. Holy fucking Craterville. Hey, that fixed the red light. I don't know, maybe sending my bollocks through my chest is what I'm doing. I mean, it fucking sucks, honestly, because like, I don't ever use the NHS if I can avoid it, because I know it's so overburdened. And every single building that's run by the NHS, like, they're understaffed, they're overworked, they're underpaid, underfunded, the whole fucking shebang. So I don't ever go to the doctors unless, you know, it's bad. If I feel under the weather, I'm just like, tough it out for a few days, see what happens. Take some medication that's over the counter. I usually, you know, I get better. It's only if it's really bad, then I'll call the doctors. I've got so many family members who work NHS. They talk about how they're all so understaffed and there's so much fucking work and they'll never catch up. Are we still recording, GoPro? Because I know what you're like. Yeah. Oh, go. Every single one of the people I know who works NHS has said similar things. They don't have enough staff and they do have too much work. I don't know how much of how big the problem is. It is definitely part of the problem, and that's just like people abuse the services that the NHS provides because they feel like entitled to it and shit like that. Now, I'm not going to point any fingers or say it's these kinds of people, but like they'll get over-the-counter medication like paracetamol, but in bulk, and make the NHS pay for it and shit like that. And like they got people coming in, these patients coming in with like the most minor of problems, and they're like demanding, I need to see a doctor, I need to see a doctor, and the doctor's like, you've got a fucking cold, mate, get over it. I'm getting wet, fucking rain. Oh well, face needs a wash. But it's just a combination of that, like people that take the piss, the fact that the government isn't doing shit all to fund the NHS anymore, they just keep cutting funding, and then buildings are having to cut off staff, and everyone's so overworked and stressed, they're like, you know, fuck this, I'll find a different job somewhere else. So it's just like a slowly dying machine, and then when people actually need it, they're fucked, and you're just put to the back of the longest queue. Like some of you know, my granddad got diagnosed with cancer, and luckily it hasn't spread. And they say you have chemotherapy for a few months or a few weeks or whatever it is, and it'll clear up, it'll go. It's like early stages or whatever, which is great. But he still hasn't had his chemo. He hasn't even started. He's not starting until the summer. And that's because there's going to be a huge fucking queue of people who more urgently need chemotherapy. And it raises this fucking risk of like his cancer can spread at that time, you know? All because on one side of it is the government being stingy with cash, and on the other side of it is people just abusing the privileges and taking up time from the doctors and nurses and the hard workers who could be tending to people who actually have real problems. Not classing myself as someone with real problems, but I do have a problem, and I would like it fucking fixed. So I can eat a pizza, I can eat some chocolate, and then I can just shit it out because my body can't process fat anymore. You know, it'd be lovely. 4 out of 5 people don't enjoy diarrhea. I could be that one. Oh, that's fucking mag. Oh, at least the rain stopped again. For now. Oh, look at all these drippy drips. Poor girl. Something else I'm going to have a look at while I'm in the shop. I don't know what their stock's like these days because, you know, the plight of high street shops dying because everyone buys stuff online because it's cheaper means that the stocks in the shops that are still open is always a bit fucking scarce. But I am actually going to look for a quarter size guitar, like a little Diddy guitar. And again, just stealing ideas from Mark over at Lean Into the Wind. Whenever they're road tripping, they take a little travel guitar on the back of their bike with them. So then when they're just hanging out around the campfire, looking at the stars and shit, you can just pick up your guitar and just have a little gym jam. And I fucking love the idea of that, because I can't exactly stick the bowl back on the back. I mean, it's massive by acoustic guitar terms anyway. Or acoustic guitar standards is what I meant, not terms. Whatever. As much as I love that guitar, it'd be cool to just have a little jinky janky Diddy guitar to take with me places. That'd be cool. Might get me back into playing guitar regularly. Never know. First thing we do when we park, clear the codes, if I can remember how to do that. You can tell we're getting into the town centre. People slamming horns at each other. What did you achieve by doing that? You haven't exactly gone any further. If any of you watching haven't actually seen Mark and Lisa's channel over at Lean Into the Wind, you should definitely go and check it out. It's amazing. Come on, off you go. Oh, we're definitely in third winter. You ever hear that thing about how the UK has like a dozen months? Like there's winter, then there's like second winter, then there's the spring of deception, and then there's third winter, and then there's spring. It got warm for a minute, so we had the spring of deception, now we're in third winter. You can fucking feel it. Yeah, go and check out Lean Into the Wind. These guys, they like live on a road kick. And they went to like the Sahara and stuff like that, and they go to Scotland and Spain and Sicily and all sorts of, they're proper road trippers. It's a really good channel to check out. Lean Into the Wind, go check them out. Comment that I sent you, so then I can steal some of their subscribers. But no, they're totally living the dream. I would love to just live that life of just taking a month off and just traveling all the way down to like Africa on a bike, wild camping wherever you can. Oh, it would be a fucking dream. One day. First wedding, and then maybe kids, you know, build a family, and then I can get Joe to watch the kids while I go road tripping around the world. No, we'll get Joe's mum to watch the kids whilst we go road tripping around the world. That's the only fair way to do it. It's a bit busy down here. See what we can find. I can technically park on the pavement, I suppose. Oh, cobbled streets, man. Probably squeeze. Oh, that's loading, isn't it? Oh yeah, we can squeeze in there. We got it. Come on, Di. There we go. Just about. Oh, the grass smells greener down here. Yeah, buddy, I'm after some acoustic guitar strings, please. Don't suppose you got any quarter-size acoustic guitars, do you?
I don't think we do.
I thought when I walked in, I was like, oh, they got loads. No, wait, that's all ukuleles. Okay, not to worry. Well, thank you anyway. I mean, that looks like a quarter size, but that also looks really fucking ugly. Alas, no quarter-inch guitars. There's plenty of options online anyway. The sun has graced us again. Good to see you. Look at him. Can we go? Can we go? That would be great. I just want to go. Go through another speed camera whilst speeding. Not that I've ever been caught. That nearly happened when I had Crystal on the back. We just came up a 60 road. I don't think I saw a sign saying 30 and I was just plodding along at like 40 and then I suddenly saw the lines. I was like, fuck, slam those brakes on. I mean, I haven't had a letter come through yet, so I think I got away with that one. Oh, there's a bus in the way. I can't see the beach. That's better. I can see the beach now. Up and see Sam. He said he's got some hip protection for me now. Hip protection, that's hard to say. Oh, that's a cool helmet. I shouldn't really be checking out other men's helmets. That's a little bit rude. Don't go iron up another man's helmet without consent. I'd better start getting my filthy, atrocious mindset if we're going to see Sam. The love affair. Vlad, missed it. Here it is. U-turn. Okay. Doing a U-E on a hill, Mike. Going around the island. That's it, Di. Get me around there. Get me around there. Is there room for Mike? Yes, there is, just about. Squeezy, squeeze. Out of gear, please. Out of gear. Come on, out of gear. I said out of gear. Thank you. Just about. Lock. Out of go.
Can't make sense of it.
Hello, darling.
It's a tractor outside. Yeah.
How have you know that's a combine harvester, you heard?
What are you doing?
Yeah, fingers are just about to fall off, but otherwise, my legs are warm. Thank you.
I just put mine in the water.
Oh, what's that, mould? Piss? Oops. I hear you have some hip protection for me.
I do.
Oh, what? These here?
Them ones, yeah.
Oh, wow, very nice, thank you. Is this both hips, or do I have to buy individual hips?
No, I think they're both in there.
That doesn't really account for people who only have one hip, to be honest.
At least you've got a metal one.
Yeah. If you replace them with metal ones, would you actually need hip protection?
It's been
Yeah.
Is that going backstage where you're going out on a bike in armour?
Yeah, there you go. I don't need armour, the bones are metal. I thought they would be harder. But
that
I have this
happens,
problem with a lot of things, to be honest.
That happens later.
Oh, I see. I haven't actually looked where these go. There's just a little pouch in here, I assume.
Yeah, there'll be a pouch.
Do you mind if I try them on now?
No, crack on. Yeah,
All right.
good.
I won't get my kit off in front of everyone. Unless you want. So I guess like that. Lovely.
They're
Good
nice,
fit.
aren't they? Yeah, they're good.
Do they make me look fat in this?
Grabbable.
That's what I was going for.
Was ring shopping.
Where was that?
Yes, yes. Ring is good. Suits me well. So does the wedding ring. But speaking of rings, I still have your anus stickers on my desk. I keep forgetting they're there, and then I'm just midway through a call and I'm like, bumhole.
I don't know if I showed you or not, but what helmet?
Yeah.
I've like put all his cardo stuff into his helmet. All the cutouts in the helmet where the speakers go.
Oh, right,
The
yeah.
bumhole stickers. So when he's out there, I'm like, oh, by the way.
That's amazing. So was it actually a war zone, technically, where you were?
Yeah, your phone kept going off, telling you that
Oh.
your soul and the friends and all that.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah, when I was in the pub, and all the lads
Doesn't like it as
looked at me.
luggage.
And as that was going off in the pub, the geezer went, "Well, not this.
Yeah.
I'm going to die drinking."
I mean, if the recent bombing is anything to go by, don't stay in the hotel, because that's dangerous. The pub is safe.
Yeah.
281
Oh, there's me gloves.
in November.
Yeah,
Snowing.
Oh no, these ones have been used in ways that have kind of made me sentimental.
One of the
Yeah,
brand new
I know.
Jeeps, 550 units.
Don't touch my gloves. Alright, I'll leave you in peace. See you later. Rock and roll, if you wouldn't mind. I got my new Huggy hip protection. Better have it and not need it, you know. Oh yeah, shit, I used to live around here. Oh yeah, just up the road. That's during COVID time. Just before COVID struck, I broke up with my psychotic ex. Oh my god, these fucking... I had nowhere to live. And my mate James, I've known him for the longest time, we used to be in bands together. He was like, yeah, you come and crash on my sofa for a while until you get back on your feet. And then COVID lockdown happened, so I was stuck there with him. I mean, we had a good laugh anyway. It's wild to fucking think how random March can be, because at the time, in March, it was a heat wave. We was out in the back garden, we had our tops off, we were sunbathing, drinking buds and having a barbecue. COVID was kind of good for us. Just me, James, our other flatmate Jake, we had a hell of a time. We were just pissed up every day, like playing fucking games, walking the dog, having a barbecue. It was a really good time. Obviously not a good time in the world because coronavirus was killing people and lockdown kind of screwed everything up, but you know, you take what you get, and it wasn't bad. There were some good times. Bloody fucking Nora, these fucking roads. I might as well be on the fucking mountains of Everest. I complained about the main roads. Fucking hell, I just came off the seat. I'm really putting the suspension to the test down here. Holy shit. Back when I was in college, instead of going to lessons, we always used to come down here to the beach, which is just over there, and just get pissed up instead of going to lessons. We were some little shitbags. Our attendance records were trash. Yet we still passed. It just goes to show you the kind of students they were allowing in. This here used to be my college, and now it's just all apartments and shit. This was all like being demolished. This was where I learned computers. How the times change, eh? How the times change. Apart from that one little red blip that came up, I don't know, maybe I was supposed to clear the fucking codes. I still didn't do that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? What have you? What loud are you? But mission's accomplished. We've got the guitar strings. I'm going to restring the guitar, see if we can do that song for the wedding. We've got my hip protection. Hopefully I'll be seen by a doctor. And they'll say, let's have your gallbladder. I definitely don't think that's happening before the wedding though. And even if it was, I'd say no because of the recovery period. We've got too much shit to do. I can't be healing when I'm trying to do stuff for a wedding. Thanks for sticking around. Me and Di, we'll see you in the next one. Who knows, maybe we'll be going up to London for that meet up with the posse. I don't know yet. So it's right before the wedding, so you know, might be too busy. But I really want to go to that. Maybe I'll travel up a loop or something. Ciao for now, bye-bye. Oh wait, no, not ciao for now, there's one more thing. I bought something new for the bike. I don't know if it's actually going to be any good, but basically I wanted to get something that was better for pushing up against Joe's back. On the back of the bike, but I found on Etsy of all places, Svarog backrest cushion. And it's not one that like bolts on, you like tie it on, it like wraps around the sissy bar and you tie it on. I put a picture here. So yeah, I'm hoping that'll be pretty cool. It looks like it's going to be like twice the height, but maybe about the same width. Someone's having a fucking bonfire, and it's got some cargo rings on the sides of it, so you can potentially hang a bag off the back of the sissy bar as well without it like rubbing up against the fender, which would be fucking amazing. It was 90 quid. That's including delivery though, and it's got a free 30-day return, so if it doesn't do the job, I can just send it back. I'll put a link down below if you're interested. Alright, now ciao for now. Bye bye. Oh baby girl, you do like to sing. Yeah, I know. Run switch needs to be on. Hold the trip button and turn the bike on until diag comes up. There we go. We're just going to clear it all for now. Speedo no, ABS no, ECM no, BCM no. Cool. And then at least next time, yeah, just getting to that. If the red light comes on, then we'll have a new code to look up and it might give us an idea. She's still running just fine, so who for cucking knows? And who for cucking cares? If she's running fine, I don't give a shit. I'm just half new, it's not his head, I'm just still off, I'm gonna